Halloween Kills obviously featured a lot of kills, so let's do our top 5 kills from the movie.
Everybody's a suspect!
Coming to get you, Bobber.
I probably don't have to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway just in case, but there's going to be spoilers in this video. The kill in 5th spot goes to Marcus, I would say. If Marcus was still an unknown character, maybe his death or his kill wouldn't be on this list, but I think because we got to know Marcus and Vanessa, his death meant a little bit more to us because his character was built up more and his death was built up into a bigger death. I didn't put Vanessa on this list, in case you're wondering, because she accidentally killed herself, even though it was because of Michael Myers. Her death might have been funny to people, but it wasn't to me. But Marcus himself, he was obviously killed at the hands of Michael. And I think one of the reasons why I liked his death was because it was so sudden. I didn't actually know that that was going to happen at that moment in time, and obviously the practical effects were excellent. And then number 4 is Karen's death. Now this might sound hypocritical of me because I wasn't a massive fan of the ending of Halloween Kills, but her death, even though it was rushed and even though they had a voiceover and things, the reason that it's on this list is because it is a powerful death, a powerful kill. Now this isn't the top 5 best kills, this is the top 5 kills in terms of, you know, what it means to the movie, what it means to the characters, and that's why Karen is on here, because it is a powerful kill and it reminded me of Michael's first kill from 1963. And then number 3 is Big John. Now yes, I know that some people have a problem with Big John and Little John. I don't have a problem with those characters. I think those characters were a welcome addition to the Halloween franchise. The reason that Big John's kill is on it is because the build-up of it was quite long, which I do like, and the brutality of his kill was unbelievable. Obviously I can't show the kill in this video because it would probably get removed, but the way he was killed was absolutely brutal, and I'm sure it would have been one of the most painful deaths in the whole entire franchise. And then number 2 is the death of Phil. Now this is where it gets interesting, because this is where I'm looking at from more of a Michael Myers perspective. Now we already know that Michael Myers was creative in his kills, but we hardly ever got to see him at work. We saw him killing people and we saw the aftermath of what he does to his victims, but we never really see him doing things in between, and that's what he's doing to Phil. He's already killed Phil in a brutal way, might I say, and after he kills Phil and he's leaving Sondra for dead or leaving her to watch, he's then creating a Halloween decoration. That's the way I interpret it, and he's putting knife after knife into this guy's back. He knows he's dead, but you can look at Michael's movements as he's doing this. He's almost like doing it as if this is fun and this is good. He's not doing it. It doesn't look like he's doing it because he's trying to murder this man. He looks like he's doing it because he knows he's already killed him, but now he's just having a little bit of fun. And then number 1 is Cameron. Now this is number 1 for a number of reasons. Number 1 is because Cameron has such a big role in this film. I think Cameron's character from the start of Halloween 2018 to now, he's progressed the most out of all of the characters, in my opinion. He was looked at as a character that was supposed to be hated, even though I didn't hate him. He's went from that to being one of the characters that I personally loved and I didn't want to see die. So I think the impact of his death is enough to put him into number 1 spot, but also the manner of the death as well is quite brutal. He's been stabbed a couple of times in the stomach. He's had his wrist stomped on by Michael, which we know is probably painful. And then he's had his head bashed through the banister, or bashed through the spokes and the banister railing. And you think, okay, is that enough? No, it's not. He's getting smashed from side to side and he's dying. And then you think, okay, there's a chance he could survive. You know, maybe he could get taken to hospital. Anything can happen in these Halloween movies. But Michael being Michael and being the creative Michael in this timeline, he's walking down those stairs and he sees Cameron standing there. He's looking at Allison. He knows that Allison's upset that Cameron is hurt. So kids like to annoy people, and that's what Michael's doing. He's a 6-year-old child at heart. So he's looking at Allison thinking, what else can I do to hurt this girl? And he sees Cameron's head poking out the banister, and children like to poke at things that are sticking out of things, and that's what he's done. He's like, oh, I'll just do this, and then he twists Cameron's head right around and kills him. I think it's one of the most creative deaths, one of the hardest deaths to take, and it has a big impact as well as a big build up to how Cameron died. So I think his kill is at the very top of this list in Halloween kills. Like I said guys, there are lots of kills to choose from in this movie. Some are creative, some are done off screen, some are really good, some are really inventive, some are really brutal. So I think everyone's top 5 kills will be different depending on how they categorise their top 5 kills. Like I said, my top 5 kills are the ones that have the most impact on me personally. But I would like to know your top 5 kills, and that's what I want you to leave down below. What are your top 5 kills in Halloween kills? And as always guys, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.